Hello and welcome to the Cabinet of Creations, where you refined horror, beauty and the perfectly imperfect. In this video we have a doll repaint and a bit of scratch building as well, so I thought I'd treat you to a little bit of something different. And it's also got a light in it, so that's nice. But nothing's changed with regards to the clothes, so I basically trace around the doll, leave a bit extra. This technical term is called winging it. Then I turn it inside out and sew, leaving obviously the holes for the neck, the hands and the feet. Turn it right way round and voila, you may have something that fits your doll. I took these Monster High boots and cut them down to make sort of ankle boots and just give them a very quick makeover, as I didn't really want these to be any sort of focus at all, with just some red laces and a bit of a dusting of powdered kind of looking mud, which is actually soft pastels. I sanded them both down. You can really see the difference here. This is to help with the grip with glue or paint, etc. These are all the little bits that I've used to make the jetpack. I did change the light in the end, but the rest are pretty much the same. Here's some warbler, so you heat it up just with a normal hairdryer and then bend it into shape, and as it cools it goes hard again. And then going with some nail art rhinestones to make rivets and spray the whole thing in grey. What a difference that makes, amazing. I also give this dry brush and wet washing. So it's got a little bit of everything going on there. As you can see, there's the lights that I changed and swapped it over for this kind of LED strip light, which I can wrap around the metal. Thought it would be a bit brighter. They're actually red LEDs as well, so I didn't even need to really colour the cotton wool. Because Amelia's a learner, I thought it quite fitting to put lots of scratches and dents on a jetpack and some dirt on her clothes and whatnot. I think this makes it, I don't know, a little bit more endearing, I guess. So here I'm dry brushing in gold. Fancy! I'm just going in with the wet wash here of very watered down black, just to get in all the nooks and crannies, and again make it not look so pristine and new. So to create the smoke for the jetpack, I just used cotton wool and teased it apart a bit and shaped it and stuck it on with super glue, and then went over with soft pastels so that when the light is off it's still got a bit of interest apart from just being white cotton wool. So I think this works very well. I'd like to use it with maybe another project in the future somehow. I'll have a little think. So these are knee pads and elbow pads. I didn't show the making of this because they're literally just balls of polymer clay squished into a bit of a oval shape and then just painted, obviously after being baked in the oven. And I did the helmet in the same way. Again, just painted it. And then you see the helmet is very shiny. I haven't got any resin at the moment, but I used clear glue. I would like to use resin. I would want to use it for maybe like a big project like underwater, something underwater. I just think that'll just be lovely to do, but maybe a little bit further down the line. Speaking of which, oh, this is so smooth. I do have ways you can support me with buymeacoffee.com/fullcreations, where you could donate an amount of a coffee and it all adds up, and you know, maybe I'll be able to get some other items such as the resin and this, that and the other as well. So I've already got a couple of supporters on there, which I'm very grateful for. And also I've got Amazon wishlist. So if you're feeling very generous, again, I don't expect anyone to do this, but there's all sorts in there, ranging from a few quid up to, you know, a couple of hundred. Obviously I don't expect anyone to do that, but it's just there anyway as a bit of a wish list. But feel free to have a little nosy, link in the description. Yeah, so enough of that. So back to this. So basically the face up, sprayed her blank face with Mr. Super Clear, went over with soft pastels, sprayed again with Mr. Super Clear, and then used watercolour pencils to do all the details like the eyes and the eyebrows, etc. And don't forget to spray Mr. Super Clear in between each layer of finished work, so that if you do make a mistake, it doesn't matter, you can just wipe it off. So, and I've done that a couple of times, absolutely. So thank goodness for Mr. Super Clear. A couple of you has asked me, would I recommend any other sort of sealant? And I must say, no. I've tried a couple. Mr. Super Clear is by far the best. Unfortunately, if you live in the UK, it's pretty much the same cost again as the actual object to get it posted, even if it is in England. So, which I think that's a little bit unfair, as postage normally for this should be about £3, but no, it's almost tenner. Anyway, rant over. So, take a breath. Some gloss here to the eyes and the lips. And there, she's pretty much done. So let's see the final photos of Amelia. Don't forget to watch to the end where she's with Molly the mascot as well. And don't forget to check out Amazon wishlist and buymeacoffee.com/creations. Enjoy!